Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to rock? This is Noble Heretic here, back with more Salammbo, the battle for Carthage. So obviously, the putting glue on the birds is not sufficient, and it turns out that we missed stuff. Again. It'd be a running gag if it were funny. So yeah, actually, while I'm trying to find my way back to where we need to get the stuff, which by the looks of it, looks like, from what I could tell, the walkthrough looked like more ingredients for that crazy berserker wine. Don't turn that way, doofus. I actually tried to do a little bit more research into our characters here. Specifically, I was trying to look into Hanno. Turns out it's kind of hard because they're actually about 15... It turns out that Hanno, to the Carthaginians, is a little bit like Bob or John. It's like apparently one of the most common names in Carthage, because there's like 5 different Carthaginians historically written, 3 of which are known as Hanno the Great. Specifically, I think the Hanno that we're worried about right now, from what I could tell, turns out it looks like it's Hanno the Second the Great, or Hanno the Great the Second, or Hanno the Great number 2. But anyway, he was actually a Carthaginian general, and it actually turns out that in reality, where the fuck am I going? And it turns out that he did actually start the mercenary war, at the very least help lead up to the mercenary war by not paying mercenaries. Although in... here's where we need to be. Maybe. I think. Come on, what the hell? Okay, what I'm trying to do here is apparently, according to the walkthrough, apparently, like, back at where the merchant was, where the household genie is, there's, like, the makings for, like, that crack wine, or whatever the heck you want to call it. I don't think... Is it this? I might have to cut the video here to find my way of where I'm trying to go. Alrighty, I think I've got it here. Ladder. There we go. Up the ladder. Wait, hold it, what? Logbook lets you access summary of your game. Consult it regularly. Logbook. Fuck me. Logbook. Click and get a seizure. So, blue. Some red, some green, and some black pepper. All we need is some wine, and we can make some more crack wine. Nothing else up here. Nothing else up here. Okay. Now that we have grain, we have a cage. Now we can go collect the burbs. Don't take control out of my hands. Okay. Grain. I said grain.
Thank you for the grain that is offering sustenance to my proteges. In exchange, I declare you a friend to the birds. You have earned my help, Spendius, and that of my subjects. But first, find a cage and bring it to me.
Way ahead of you, buddy.
I entrust you with my little princess.
Ew.
Take good care of her, for without her, you cannot get to the Zainf.
Alrighty, so any more that you can say?
Listen to these words that will guide you toward your goal. As each pair of demons howls in unison, the door of terror will open up for you. Pass in front of the treasures, follow darkened corridors, and find the path leading to the gardens. In the sacred groves, a female bird sings, and the bicephalous bird, a male, is caught in the trap. Near the slumbering monster grow 3 sleep-inducing flowers, to be picked ground and then thrown in the fire. Put she who watches to sleep. Charm the guardian, and close your hand over the sacred vein.
Alrighty. Nothing like some cryptic bullshit. Now what?
Halt!
Okay, let's play it cool. What's up, guys?
We may be attacked by the mercenaries. The city is concerned. The price of food will surely increase, and we anticipate that there will be shortages. In fact, if you bring us any meat, we'll offer you a good price.
Alrighty. I'll let you guys know when I find some meat. I'll bring them some ham. Of course, they won't eat it. Why do you guys look medieval?
Halt! The bum like you has no reason for being in the sacred precinct. It's the pride of our city, you nitwit. It's where we worship our gods and where public matters are handled. Now off with you!
Nothing like playing the idiot. Do you hear voices? Or am I going crazy? Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, yeah, let's get a drink.
Customers that are not known are asked to pay in advance.
Okay, later.
Yes, and none too soon. The day has been long.
What day? It's like pitch black out the entire time!
The mercenaries threw stones at Hannon and his escort. They behaved like animals.
Hamilcar went to find Matho and the other chiefs to ask for justice. They didn't listen to him, he who commanded them for so many years.
Yeah, let's see what the people think actually happened.
Matho, the barbarian, was obstinate. They say he's advised by a certain Spendius, who has turned him against Carthage.
This Spendius is a potent rascal. According to some rumors, he's an escaped slave, less than a nobody.
And yeah, what do you think of Hamilcar?
He's ambitious. The Senate is wary of him, as they should be. He would stop at nothing to gain power in Carthage.
Calumny. He's the Republic's best general. He did great things during the war against the Romans. If the Senate had listened to him to the end, we would still have Drapan and Lilyby.
I don't see any other solution.
I hope we'll be able to avoid the worst. We shouldn't underestimate the mercenaries.
They lost the war against Rome.
But they won many battles during the course of the war.
This is an odd question. Why the heck do they have that in there? What is the state of the public finances?
The coffers are empty. The war with Rome ruined us.
Carthage ruined? That's what the Senate says. If you ask me, the treasury contains enough to pay 10 times the debt owed to the mercenaries. And if this were not the case, all that would need be done is confiscate Hannon's assets. He's grotesquely rich. In fact, it's the
More than
Senators'
just
greed
grotesquely
that may
rich.
very well lead to a war.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some reconnaissance done while we're here.
Absolutely.
I'm not so sure. The mercenaries' defection hit us hard.
Defeatist. We still have our war elephants, the civic infantry, and the sacred legion that have never backed off from a fight. If that isn't enough, the priests of Moloch can always conjure up the demons of the ramparts, like in ancient times. Hannon will no doubt be chosen. The Senate trusts him.
If Hannon is appointed, we will all regret it. He's a financier, not a soldier. It won't take long before the Senate is begging Hamilcar to take over the leadership.
Correction for you guys. The historic Hannon the Great II, Hannon the Great number 2, the second number 2, actually was more of a general than a financer, from what I understand. Although he did kind of ruin Hannibal during the second. Well, he kind of threw Hannibal under the bus during the Second Punic War. Sorry, is this getting too wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey for you?
Hannon is a good treasurer, concerned with the public interest. He is competent at handling the Republic's accounts.
Hannon is not worthy of his position. I suspect him of diverting fiscal revenue to his own advantage.
Shh! He's nearby, in the last lodge.
Oh? Well, from where he is, he couldn't have heard me. Anyway, he must be very busy.
Carthage cannot be taken. The Zainth protects us.
But the last war has reduced our fleet. It will be difficult for us to transport our supplies, and we are dependent on the waterworks for receiving water.
We have nothing to fear. The waterworks is solid and well protected.
Not for much longer.
You're right. What's the use of endlessly discussing events that are beyond our control?
Interesting commentary. Anyway, laters. Who the heck are you, and why do you look like an Aztec?
The future is uncertain. It's a good time to drink and forget our worries. Good idea, but you'll have to supply the wine. My cup is empty and I've run out of money.
Bugger. Uh-oh. Did my game lock up? Oh, no. Okay. That would have been scary.
Don't you know who's in this lodge? Senator Hannon. You can't disturb him.
Alrighty. Wait, what? I saw something here. Whoops.
Don't you touch my sausages, you thief, you.
Oh, I was touching the bells. Hang on. Glue on bells. Well, hang on. I should probably walk away so he stops looking at me. Okay. Glue on bells. Shit. Wrong item.
Don't you touch my sausages, you thief, you.
Okay. Okay, go back. I'm fairly certain this is the meat we need to give to the soldiers. Cloth on bells. Ha-ha! Sucker! Got the sausages! Okay, well, let's make a little dosh. Because for some reason I'm thinking that we need to actually kind of, like, eavesdrop on Hannon or something.
Halt!
Hey, guys. Soldiers, would you like some sausage?
Meat? That's a highly valued merchandise in these troubled times. We'll buy it. Here, take this money.
Dankeschön. Hey, dude, how about that wine?
Customers that are not... Here's some wine. Take advantage of it, as it hasn't been rationed yet.
Thank you. Now, if I can remember the recipe. Okay, so elephant crack wine. 1 red, 1 black, and 2 blue. This guy's probably wondering what the hell I'm up to. Don't worry, dude. I'm just making crack wine right in front of you. Actually, here's a question. Why is it that this stuff makes animals go berserk and people fall asleep? Because I know this is what we're supposed to do, is make them fall asleep.
Good idea. But you'll have to supply the wine. My cup is empty and I've run out of money.
Not a problem. Here, have some wine. Nudge, nudge. Out like a light. Now for some eavesdropping. Oh, Hannon, you are such a dumbass. Having your glass that far out. Oh, such an easy assassination target. I love it. Evil, evil. I love being evil. And oh, good. This is not something I wanted to walk in on. Is Jabba the Hutt doing it? Oh. Okay, at least we got something useful out of this. Okay. Feeling better. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. I don't even know what the hell we need that for, but hey, we got something off of his tattoo. Oh, whoops, sorry. We don't have an abort. We don't have an abort. Shit.
Back up before I get angry. Oh, son of impure thoughts.
Me having impure thoughts. You're... Okay, so yeah, we forgot something again. And... Not looking.
Closing time.
One last call for alcohol. Closing time, you don't have to go home, but gods don't show it here. Okay, so we've got an insignia. So, go to our character, equip, Spendius the Senator. Yeah, you know you want these kind of duds. Let's see if we can walk past these guys now that we look like a senator.
My respects, Senator. You are expected in the Temple of Moloch. Do not dawdle. The council has already begun.
Oh my god, these guys must be blind as a bat. Just random dude dressed in senatorial garb. I still have the exact same outfit I started this game in. And they can't tell the difference. Oh my god. Okay, so we're back in... Oh, this looks familiar. This is where we started the game. Okay. Oh, why another orifice door? Lost Planet had this. This game has it. What is it with some of these games? What is this with this games and orify doors? They blocked up the they blocked up the window that we broke open. Okay, so ew, that looks even worse. Oh, this has gone too HR Geiger.
My respects, Senator. Hurry and join your colleagues. The session has already begun. In the Temple of Moloch, of course. Give me your name. I must proceed to a check.
Interrogated and identified. Spendius is dragged off to prison.
Let's try that again. That was stupid. That was stupid. Okay, let's play the arrogance card this time.
My respect.
Okay, much too late. This is unacceptable.
Believe me when I say I'm most sorry, Senator. We did our best.
Okay, so it's in the Temple of Moloch, which I'm going to take a wild guess and say that's the Temple of Moloch, because that's the evil-looking thing, and Moloch is like supposed to be like evil. It's like, you know, corn.